The takeover of Newcastle United by the Saudi Arabian Public Investment Fund has generated a reaction in English soccer like no other. Concerns were raised about the ethical consequences of the deal from the outset, but since it's been approved they have become a firm part of the narrative. The shift has been remarkable. Media pundits and journalists are now exploring topics that go well beyond what they normally tackle. Newcastle legend Alan Shearer can be heard discussing human rights, while sports journalists at The Athletic are publishing in-depth exposes about the conditions for the LGBT+ community in the Gulf state. It seems as if, after years of the Premier League's neutral position on club ownership setting the tone, English soccer has had a sudden political awakening and stumbling headfirst into a host of difficult issues. The question is why now? What has prompted the UK to ask whether owners or their countries of origin share the values of the nation where they are buying a sporting institution? English soccer clubs' foreign ownership is far from a new thing and, although the American takeover of Manchester United nearly 3 decades ago was fiercely contested by fans, most buyouts have either been welcomed or accepted by the English soccer community. The success of Manchester City in recent years has prompted more discussions about the actions of the United Arab Emirates government in UK soccer media, but further scrutiny of other English soccer owners is yet to take place. There were, for instance, no editorials that sought to highlight Chelsea's Champions League victory in the context of them being owned by Russian billionaire Roman Abramovich. Nor have there been many detailed analyses of Chinese backers of Wolverhampton Wanderers Fosun, who powered the club's sudden rise back to the upper echelons of the game. The reason Emlyon Business School, professor of sport, Simon Chadwick believes is quite dark. There's kind of established British stereotypical views of different nations, he tells me. The Americans would sell their mother for a buck, whereas the Chinese don't cause trouble and yet nobody ever calls out Wolverhampton Wanderers or the Premier League about the actions of China. Similarly, if you look at Abramovich and his relationship with Vladimir, Putin and you think about all manner of things that take place in Russia, from the clampdown on the LGBTQ community to the